President-elect Joe Biden moving forward with his transition plans. President Donald Trump holding strong that this election was taken from him. The president has filed lawsuits in several states where that race is close, but we're learning not everyone involved in his campaign locally agrees with his taking the right approach now. Brandon Truitt is live in Providence with details that are new at 4.
Well, Brian, at this point, we know the race was called for President-elect Biden as of Saturday, but the states still need to certify those votes. In the meantime, the President Trump's campaign co-chairs here in Rhode Island have different views on what he should be doing next.
I think we're crying over spilled milk.
You can't concede if the election's not over with yet.
A rare crack in an otherwise rock-solid foundation amongst the president's supporters. As it stands now, President Donald Trump has filed lawsuits in Arizona, Georgia, Michigan, Nevada, and Pennsylvania. Several have been knocked down, judges saying they lacked legal backing or evidence. And just today, the president's lawyers asking a judge in Pennsylvania to block certifying election results there.
I don't know, he might be a little bit disappointed with me asking that he should concede, but it's eventually he needs to do that.
Jerry Sorella helped run the president's campaign in Rhode Island, suggesting legacy is on the line.
We love the president, but it's time. Let's just do things in a classy way, and let's leave with dignity. History is 50 years from now, people are going to read about this election. They're going to read about this virus. How do you want them to read it?
Sorella's fellow co-chair, Doreen Costa, says she's not there yet.
I mean, there's a Hail Mary pass here somewhere, possibly, but nothing's been validated. Not one state has been certified.
Costa says she believes her views align with more Republicans.
I have not heard that from anybody else, and they actually are commending me for saying, okay, keep up the fight.
There is common ground, Costa and Sorella saying they want to see the president take part in Inauguration Day, no matter the outcome.
Every president we've ever had has always been there except one, my understanding is, and he should be there. He's the most powerful man in the world, and he's turning his power over to somebody else.
So the other part of this are the transition teams. As of right now, the General Services Administration, or the GSA, has to sign a document that essentially releases funding, office space, and really the manpower to pull off a successful transition. As of this point, the woman over that agency has not signed that document. The Biden camp right now, Brian, is threatening a lawsuit if she doesn't do it soon.
And Brandon, we've certainly heard a lot of claims over election security issues, fraud concerns. You checked in today with Rhode Island election officials about these concerns as well.
And we have been checking in on this several times since Election Day, and we keep hearing the same thing, both from the governor, the Secretary of State's office, and from the Board of Elections, which is a separate entity all in itself, that they're proud of the work that was done here in Rhode Island. In fact, the Secretary of State's office giving me this statement today. It reads in part, quote, "Our office has not received any reports or allegations of voter fraud, and Rhode Islanders can trust the integrity of our elections." It is worth noting, Brian, that the Board of Elections reached out with a very similar sentiment to me today as well.
Brandon Truitt live for us this evening. Our thanks to you.